I'm curious because your formative experience was so aspirational, good.
Right.
If that sort of felt a little bit limiting to you in terms of how you were going to be seen, when you didn't even maybe know how you wanted to be seen.
I'm sure people did perceive me a certain way. I certainly played a lot of nice moms for a long time. There's something about my face that like screams nice pregnant girl.
That's what I thought you walked in.
You're like, oh, she's a nice pregnant girl.
Yeah. Was that ever frustrating, or did you ever look at it and be like,
at a certain point, I was sort of like, I'm always a nice mom. But you know what? I think at that time I was also starting my family, and so I didn't work that much. I would take things here and there, and then I was happy to be home and like have my kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a great transition to the Americans, because she certainly isn't a good mom.
No.
I'm just curious if in your head at that point you're like, oh, people see me as the good mom and I have this nice balanced little life and I can work when I want. Did you initially, when the Americans came along, was it like, oh, I'm not going to get this because I don't play those kind of characters?
I had no idea why John Landgraf wanted me for this part. This cold, calculating Russian spy. Like, doesn't he want like the wife from Rocky? Like, you know, the Russian guy's wife?
Yeah.
Bridget Nielsen.
Nielsen.
And he's like, no, I really want, so I was like, what?
So initially, was it maybe a no for you?
I think everything initially for me is a no.
Really? So you sort of say no at first and then like...
Always. And I have to be cajoled and like talked into it. Always.
Really?
Yeah. I'm always like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And then someone will send an email and they'll call and go, you know, you should really think about it.
Did it ever dawn on you why you were right for this?
Totally. Yeah. Well, I think what John did was he knew that these characters were going to be doing very unlikable things. And I think what was so great about his casting Felicity in this part, or whatever, is people have like a preconceived notion about me.
Right.
So I think even though I was doing these terrible things, you somewhere in the back of your mind think, well, she's not so bad.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.